Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. The time is always right to do what is right. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor, it must be demanded by the oppressed. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus but a molder of consensus. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. Peace is not merely a distant goal that we seek, but a means by which we arrive at that goal. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. The quality, not the longevity, of one's life is what is important. The hottest place in hell is reserved for those who remain neutral in times of great moral conflict. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they die for. Everybody can be great, because anybody can serve. The surest way to be happy is to seek happiness for others. Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. It is not enough to say we must not wage war. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. Nonviolence is a powerful and just weapon which cuts without wounding and ennobles the man who wields it. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. We must accept finite disappointment but never lose infinite hope. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice.